Hey y'all, it's Jay here from Jay's Decor and Restore. Welcome back to my next holiday decor video. So many of us love Pinterest and we are constantly combing for ideas and pinning them with the purpose of going back later so that we can make them. But a lot of times what you find are just pictures or blogs and no real tutorials on how to make them. So I'm here to do most of the decor ideas that I have that I'm doing for these 8-week series is going to be Pinterest inspired. Just like my last video when I did the holiday blocks, that was Pinterest inspired. So this time I decided to combine my love of wine and my love of Pinterest, and I'm going to create a wine bottle sign. And it's super easy. And if you love wine and you have bottles, don't throw them away. Let me show you what to do with them. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need some wine bottles, and they can be any color because you're going to paint them. You want to make sure that you've taken the labels off. The best thing that I have found so far is either filling a pot with boiling hot water and then going ahead and sitting the bottle inside the pot for a few minutes, and it should peel right off. But the other option, if you don't want to go to all that trouble, is just to fill up your sink with really hot water and add some Blue Dawn to it and just let them soak. You're going to need some paint. I have 2 different colors here, a paintbrush. I bought these letters at Michael's and I had a 25% coupon, so I think I got them for like $1.59 each. You'll need some ribbon. I had this left over from last year, but you can find ribbon at the dollar store. Your glue gun, and optional, another bottle of wine, because you're going to love this so much that you're going to want more bottles of wine and might as well have a glass while you are crafting. So let me position the camera and let's get started. Okay, so I've started painting 2 of the bottles. I wanted you to see what they're going to look like with the first coat. So you're definitely going to need a second coat. Now, I would recommend wearing some gloves because you're going to probably get paint all over you. I start at the bottom and just go down to the very edge of the bottom. I don't paint the bottom just because they're going to be sitting on something and I don't want the paint to rub off on my furniture or anything like that. It shouldn't, but now, just let the first coat dry really well, and then we'll add another coat, and that's when it's going to smooth out nice and clean lines. While I'm waiting for the wine bottles to dry, I'm going to go ahead and start painting the letters. And at the beginning I said you needed a paintbrush. You actually need 2. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm using white for the letters. So I'm going to glue my ribbon with my hot glue gun and put it around the bottle. Now as I add my letter, you can see the J in the background. I put a pipe cleaner around the letter just to hold it in place while the glue dries. And then once the glue's dry, I'll remove the pipe cleaner. Just to add a little bit of Christmas glitz, I decided to take some corks and to add some glitter using Mod Podge. While I was waiting for the other bottles to dry, I wanted to give this a try, and it turns out it's really super easy. So I created that little sticker on my Cricut machine. But you can find some of the stickers at the dollar store and then select whatever silhouette you're going to want on your wine bottle. Stick it on the wine bottle. I've added some snowflakes that I found at Hobby Lobby, super cheap. And once you have all your stickers in place, you're going to go into a ventilated area, whether it's outside or in your garage, and make sure the door is open. and spray your wine bottle with the frosted glass. You see it in the background. It's a Rust-Oleum frosted glass. And then once it's completely dry, carefully remove all your stickers. Here is a sample of one that I did with a Santa, and it turned out really, really cute. I'm gonna add some lights to the bottle, and I think it's gonna show up really nicely. All right, y'all, so the bottles are done, and I'm gonna get closer so you can see how pretty they turned out. And this little greenery I bought at the Dollar Tree for $1. You see it had gold in there already. That's why I wanted to do the corks in gold. And I want to mention that once you put your first layer of glitter on your corks, if you're going to do that, you want to Mod Podge over the glitter once it dries the first time so it doesn't keep falling off. And then here are the frosted bottles that I did. And you can see the little snowflakes. I'll get closer. And the outline of Santa and Snowman. And these little wine bottle lights I bought on Wish.com last year for $1. But I think you can find these, as a matter of fact, I did see them on Amazon. I think it was a pack of 6 for $6.49, so $1.15 each, I think is what it comes up to. So that is it for this week's holiday decor video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, I look forward to our next project together. Cheers!